You guys need to bring everything that you want to have there. This is a very primitive park. Bring water, bring shoes, bring clothes, bring a chair. Probably be great weather. Georgia's got some great weather right now. But just be prepared to do whatever you want. Have a rope, have chalk, have your best friend, whatever, right? Get here. The park is actually inside the Woodlands neighborhood, so it's going to be weird when you drive in. You're like, this is somebody's neighborhood. This isn't right. There's a city park back there. Look at the Google Doc map. You can find us. All right. The way the event will roll is there's a check-in for competitors at 8 o'clock. Volunteers will want you there earlier, so 7:30 we'll let you know. Competitors, when you get there and you get your number written on your arm, the first event's going to be the trail run, and you're going to have a heat sheet, and it'll be posted, so you'll know exactly what's going on. And we'll even have it down to the person and the heat and what you're in, so you'll know overall where your whole group moves, but also where you are all through the day. There will be some overlap, so you may be an RX Men, and there's still people doing one of these WODs, while the first group has already moved to a different WOD. That's okay, your break's in there still, you probably have an hour rest between things. The event will run is you're going to have a WOD captain, so somebody's in charge of each of the WODs. You guys will follow a group leader, so maybe Eric, Wes, Shane, Mark, somebody will lead you around the event. So if you have a question, talk to them. If there's something going on in the WOD, then it's the WOD captain. That WOD captain will bring you up to the WOD, tell you what's happening, tell you the movements and the standards, assign you a judge. You're going to get over to a judge. The judge is going to do your thing with you. When you're done, we're going to do something unique this year. We're going to try to go without writing anything down because we have a hard time reading, writing, and then translating all the writing and making it all work. So we're going to go with a smartphone web app. And we're simply going to put your number, the event, and your score, and it'll log into Google Docs. And then that magical stuff will happen with the guy behind the green sheet, and he will make things go so that we will see who's winning and what your rank is, and it should be pretty fast and be posted to Google Docs. You'll move to the next event, and the same thing will happen, right? So you have a group leader, a WOD captain, and a score captain. That score captain will be entering the scores right there at the event. Make sure they get it right. Once it goes in, you can't protest. So if we say you're competitor 115 and you did the workout in 11:22 and you say yes and they type it in and you go, oh no, wait a minute, my competitor number isn't even that, then, well, maybe we'll adjust that. But my time isn't that. We've already entered it. You're not going to get a chance to go back. So make sure it's right. You have a judge. Make sure it goes in correctly. If you have a protest, we do have a way to relog another entry, but we really don't want to use that. So the judge, when they get done with your workout, is going to have your rep count, your time, whatever it is. They're going to walk over to the score captain, and they're going to tell him, this is competitor 115, you're going to shake your head, and their time is this, and you're going to shake your head, so you've agreed on what it is. If you feel like you're all WOD branded out and you want someone to back you up that, yes, we're all saying it correctly, then have a friend nearby and just have them look at it and say, yeah, it's all correct. So when it goes into the system, we're going to use that number so that we can then get you the data. So the entry is going to be at the point of the WOD. So there's not going to be a lot of writing things down and passing it around, because that messes up things all over the place. So it's going to go right from the judge pretty much into the system. Okay?